Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shelter. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month or $50 a year, roughly. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we devised a plan to free Shelter from Shagbark and the felines, and it didn't go too well. And the character that we are, Akri, was dropped from Shelter's edge. But there's also a wolf involved. And now, a familiar voice. Found. You. It's those fuzzy wuzzies. Kind of looks like something from, what is it? One of those old shows or movies, like, I don't know, The Dark Crystal or something. Not The Dark Crystal, but something that looks like it. It's like, ah! What the? I look around me, utterly disoriented. Where are the cats? Agri? Max? What's going on? I touch my face. My cheeks are so cold, I can't even feel the touch of my own fingers. Are we back to the modern day? That's reality, right? I had a dream. A long one. How long was I out? Days? Weeks? What was I doing before that? My head is a huge mess. I feel like I am still on one leg, in Akri's recollections. Dying. And whatever comes after. Is this the side effect of Skies Ablaze? Showing me all those jumbled up memories of other people? I don't understand. Why is he seeing Akri's life out of old people? He isn't here anymore. And, most importantly, why does it feel like I'm learning about many of those events for the first time ever? My relationship with Akri. Witnessing the moments of his death. I know I was there, and yet I have absolutely no recollection of any of those details. Why not? I was there. These things happened for months. I know they're true, so why does it feel like my mind's full of holes? What else did I forget? Every time I draw on blank in all those random conversations with Burry, Rune, Max, what other details am I missing exactly? I think that might be a typo. So let's just do a save and then boop. Because it do be like that. What happened to me? Akri. He meant a wolf? What the hell was he doing there? I see a monster rushing at me from afar. Is that still another part of the dream? I really can't tell. Why would the monster be here? Shelter was online, even the whole time the cats came. No. This has to be just another hallucination. A bad trip. I bite the side of my hand, wanting to wake up. Sometimes that helps me escape nightmares. It hurts, but that's normal during deep dreams. A kind of dull illusion of pain is just another proof that I'm going through some weird chain of false awakenings. Those can take a while to end. I bite through the skin so hard I taste blood. I look at my both gloved hands, mesmerized, wondering what other tricks I could use to finally regain control of my body. This is still a dream. Right? Fucking move. Suddenly, A giant, heavy creature tackles me from the side, sending us both over the cold metal surface. I hear barking and sounds of a scuffle coming from where I stood just a moment ago. Over me kneels Shagbark, panting. My eyes instantly trailed towards his missing arm. So, we're still on top of shelter. Okay, so he survived somehow. Awoo, human. The lynx. Huh? Run, Shagbark. The lynx is still hurting you. Is going to hurt you. And Max. Max is dying. And Acri. Acri? They... Holy crap. Just look at him. His head is still all fucked up. You told me he'd got better. Please. I have to wake him. I'll have to wake up and help them. If I don't, they'll... Hand-to-hand style. Primal palm. Just want to take a look behind here. Okay, because I hear stuff outside and I just want to make sure I have my stuff up. A sudden impact between the shoulder blades make me lose my breath. While my lungs are completely empty of air, the heat in my heart spreads through my veins, burning like a million searing needles. Once that wave of heat fades out, I feel my own power swelling inside me, concentrating in my head. My eyes. For just the briefest moment, I'm forced into Manavision. Come on, Luke. I know you're tired and all, but you, out of all people, shouldn't have an issue telling a mirage from the truth. My brief Manavision period ends. I look behind me. I see Max, staring at me with sheepish smile. There's a particular glow in his eyes I don't remember seeing before. Max. Awoo, you back with us? Yes, but where have you been? I'm sorry, Luke. I felt I was making things worse, so I trusted Burry and Rune to take care of you in my place. They did a good job at that, right? I sigh. And I squeeze him so hard, I can almost hear his back crackle. His spine. Crap. Let's go... I let go of him in panic. Crap. Sorry. It's okay, Luke. It's fine. It's gonna take much more than that to break me. But how? How do we fix you? Max, I don't remember what happened that night. That night? You mean... Hold on. You're aware you don't remember, right? And you're freaking out? Why would I? Wait, have I done that before? Going crazy because I couldn't remember things? Like with that melody in the baths earlier? My Luke, you are getting better. Fucking gorgeous, but can you not do that right now? Oof. Yeah, like he said, we're still fighting for our lives here, for Doc's sake. Right. Don't worry, Luke. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm good. You made me good. It's my turn to help you now. I may not have powerful ember like Burial Rune, but I won't let anyone harm fall on you while I'm around. After all, I don't have anything more than I don't need anything more than all of the things you've already gave me. My new life. My new purpose. Rock band. And my new family. Is he gonna fight them with a guitar? So he's the bard. I look around me. All the former members of the Eternal Winter Knots are here, fighting for my safety. No, they're all fighting for shelter. It feels like I haven't seen Shagbark for ages. Why is he never in shelter if he's still alive? If he's still alive? How can he be here right now if he's never been in shelter? Two of the monsters jump at us with their wide open maws. I try to reach for my weapon, but I realize I don't have one on me. Did I drop it somewhere? Before I even have time to ask, anyone for a spare blade, Max strikes the strings of his guitar with his claws, making multiple dogs rush at the monsters as if guided by those sound cues. The beasts charge at us with all of their manic perseverance, snapping with their jaws and swiping with their clawed paws all around, but they can't outmaneuver the united efforts of this small pack of insignificant dogs. They don't simply use basic pack mentality, do they? In some bizarre way, I can't even begin to comprehend. They react to the sounds of the guitar in order to coordinate themselves in unity. Without using arts or an ember, Max empowers his allies by acting as an observer, a strategist, a commander, and the encourager all at once, just by the power of his expression. I thought I heard something. Immediately. So that's what's meant earlier in the afternoon about the effect of music on canines. It's magnificent. Magnificent and surprising at the same time, even though I should have expected that. If I still remember correctly, it was me who taught Max about the concepts of music in the first place, right? What are you two retards still standing there for? Oof. Oh, that's Alpine? Exactly. Move it before they overwhelm us. Come on, Luke. That's kind of funny. It's like, right, this guy's Alpine right here. He rushed across the top deck towards the control tower. I don't know how long I was asleep, but I see that the signs of ongoing fine down on the ground level. I couldn't have been gone for long. Everyone's dedicating their bodies and hearts to protecting our home. Hundreds of dogs. Hundreds of names. We're all different people, each with unique stories and goals. Sometimes those differences clash and breed discord. But in times of crisis, none of that matters. Right now, these battlefields aren't chaotic. Everyone's fighting tonight. Everyone's fighting tonight's resonating in harmony to the things we shall share together. We shall hate. Oh dear. Even Shagbart and his knots. Seeing Max smiling ear to ear while running by my side, I wonder, did he bring him here with a hidden purpose? Wait, did he bring him here with a hidden purpose? Shagbark was a problematic dog, and he went through a long period of open animosity towards me and my friends. But in the end, we ended up back together somehow. Yeah, Max isn't usually pretty good with his words. Is usually pretty good. But sometimes a thoughtful action tells more than any words could. That must be why he brought them here. Even if Shagbark can change, then even he can become my friend one day, right? He. Who exactly? Crap. Feels like I'm missing something again. A name. A dog? Yeah, even with that uncomfortable gap in my mind, my eyes trailed towards the horizon, where the giant monster stood earlier. Now, it's motionless. Its eyes don't glow anymore, and the crumbling flesh starts exposing pitch-black holes. Crap. What happened there exactly? I think that was the wolf doing the thing. Arvo? It's been quite a while. Max. The burning turret gave me visions. A bunch of stuff I forgot. The fact of me dating your brother. That's kind of weird. And also, the moment I failed to save him. There's so much I don't remember, and even that melody we came up with together. I'm sorry. It wasn't in those visions earlier. I see. It must have been an extra important then. That makes me happy. All of you often say cryptic stuff like that, but never elaborate. Burry, whatever we talk about first time we met or whenever. Rune, whenever we talk about how he broke free from the Crimson Royal Grove. I wasn't fully aware of that before, but now I am. My memory is full of holes on those random details, and whenever I reach those topics, I either go blank or freak out, right? The Skies Ablaze is filling up those holes with memories of the same events, but taken from other perspectives. I see. Of course, yeah, I guess Skies Ablaze could do that. It wasn't just the stuff with Acre I saw. I remembered how Burry crafted Amicus Deli to keep the souls of his brothers safe from corruption. I saw how Rune realized the power of howling echoes to separate all his reincarnations individuals. There's still a lot I'm missing. I don't even know how much. I don't know how I ended up like this in the first place. I do. I was there. I'll tell you everything, Luke. I promise. Everything. But we're in the middle of a fight, dude. Come on. We'll put you back together. Protected from the monster's assaults by Shagbark's pack, we finally managed to reach the door of the control tower. I swipe the keycard across the reader, but nothing happens. What? But the emergency power's on, right? At the corner of the eye, I can see Max piercing the tin cover near the control tower with his gloved fingers. That's where all the cables are. Here. With a faint crackling sound, Max feeds the door control cables with his own mana, making the lights glow on the card reader. That's right. The control tower has its own separate powering system. Max and I both work on stabilizing systems here on the ground floor in the past. He still remembers how things work here. I swipe the card again, and the door finally opens. Amazing. Thanks. You're welcome. Now hurry up. I'll set things up here. I nod, and you both rush inside the lightless room. Max runs straight to the power box in the far corner, while I hurry and stumble and dart, trying to get to the ladder. I'm glad to have Max's support and company for as long as he can spare those. The sooner we get this whole turret situation sorted out, the less casualties we'll have to worry about. With Max's support, I have nothing to fear, even if he's not going to come with me up the tower. The mere thought of his presence nearly fills me with confidence. Finally, I find the ladder. I take a deep breath, brace myself, and start climbing with all the strength in my tired limbs. Even with the power of Max's palm technique, I still feel groggy. My arms, my legs, my head. Oh, I fell down the ladder. Luke! After a moment of what feels like as short as a single wink, I get brought back to clarity by landing in Max's arms. The power is already back on in the tower. Did I lose my balance climbing the ladder? I guess I was right. What's wrong, Luke? I don't know. Sorry. I kind of feel like crap. I'll be fine. I'm almost there. Just give me a moment and I'll... What the heck was that? A giant flying what? You heard him. Don't waste any more time. Go. He's right, Luke. You have your mission. And we have ours. No matter how big or numerous the enemy is, we'll hold our ground here for you. But go. Believe in us. It's okay to depend on your pack from time to time, Luke. With a wide smile on his face, Max helped me stand up and pets my shoulder. I want to object further, but he pushes my jaw with his thumb, keeping my mouth closed. He turns around and rushes through the room. Through or out? Yeah. I understand him. This mission has its priorities. People best suited for their respective roles. I have to be the one to fix everything in the control room. Well, Max works as my avatar among our dogs. I can count on him to keep the unity among her people. You'll empower them with words of support and honesty. I know that no matter what what enemy waits outside, you'll keep me safe long enough to fix everything. That's all good. I know that it's the best way to go about it, even if I have to let go of him yet again. Ugh. What the? A dull thud brings her back to focus. I look at Max as he stumbles on his feet. Right after bashing his snout against the entrance gate that suddenly closed in front of him. He's locked inside here with me. Crap! It's shut down on me. Luke, give me your card. Oh, right. Just a... Don't you fucking dare, human. Shagbark, what the hell are you doing? Me? What am I doing? Oh, believe in us, human. Your pack loves you, human. Your friends are your power. Ooh woo. Fuck, sometimes I wish you were still a mute. Shagbark, we don't have time for this. Open the damn door. Or what? You gonna sing me a song? No, I'll beat your stupid ass once I get out of there, you damn fool. Oh, but that wouldn't be very power of friendship of you now, would it? That wouldn't be the power of heart, would it? Grr. I know what you're trying to do, Shagbark. I appreciate it, really. Luke? Of course you do, human. Of course you do. Well, that twerp has been becoming more and more dumb like you this past month. You became more and more like us in turn. You need him more up there with you rather than here. You can't fight this on your own, or fight that thing on your own. On your own, huh? It's not like you, Max. Not like you at all. Did you already forget? Because we sure didn't. Alone? Heh. What do you say, Alpine? Max grasps at what I can... Max grasps that, and I watch his lips tremble as a single tear rolls down his smiling cheeks. What a surprising thing to hear. But we couldn't agree more. It really is like that, huh? Because it do be like that sometimes. Max doesn't argue with that. He kneels, offering me to climb at his back. Once I wrap my arms around his neck, securely enough, he starts climbing the ladder, with me piggyback riding him. Despite being shorter than me, Max has enough strength to support my weight and climb at a steady pace. I wish I wouldn't have to burn him like that, but this is indeed the best considering my current state. Even while getting further away from the ground floor, I can still hear approaching giant flying monster. It roars furiously. Oh, I'm starting to lose my ability to speak. And its wings flap with the force of a storm. Yet, even in the face of an enemy like that, Shagbark and his dogs keep a firm stand. They all howl at once, and I can almost feel their unity spreading in a powerful, near tangible web. They're all connected by the same desire to fight for the people of our community. We're the Eternal Winter Knots, the nastiest piece of shit in shelter, and the enemies of the world. But we still fuck you up. Bitch. Slowly, the sounds of battle become overshadowed by the buzzing of machinery around us. There's still a long way up for us, but I'm not scared. I'm glad you're coming with me. Of course, Alpine and Shagbark were right. You shouldn't be alone in this, Luke. He rubs the back of his head against my cheek, as if to apologize to me. There's nothing to apologize for in the first place. This isn't it. No, wait, this is it. Our final battle. Yeah, just you and us, Shelter. The name of every dog who counts on us to keep him safe. This time, we'll bend you to our will. Roll back odd sec so I could save that. That's November O. My jaw hurts because I did like a quick look of video of like a One Last Night or whatever it's called. What's it called? One Last Night. Okay. And then 3 episodes of this. I'm planning to do more, I guess. Thank you for the month's build. Here's a dog and a wolf. I guess that's echoey. I guess we didn't do any cat jokes in the end. Except for the Lynx tossing and breaking the fragile thing off heights. And felines being overall jerks. Oh, too soon. But not all cats in the world. And look at that guy. Is that him putting his hands on his head because he's a silly Billy? Not conclusive, I swear. More on that later. For now, let's celebrate the conclusion of Act 3 side of the story, so we can give Max a long overdue attention. And baths. Let's see. I think am I level 1? Is it either level 1 or 2? Because of how much stuff I had to introduce and reference, this backstory turned to be significantly on than the other 2 combined, but I'm pretty happy. May find a way to shorten it in the future. Some stuff planned. Let's see. Yep, there I am, GamerWolfSix. I'm level 2. I guess level 1 might be something else, and level, like, just seeing the stuff at level 2 is. Sorry, I'm tired. Reading makes me on. Pretty cool payoffs in climax of Mac's story. While the other things will remain important at the end of the project. I'm sorry for how Akri's life turned out. For the sake of his storyline themes, I knew he had to perish in the end. But for how flawed and broken he was, I really grew to like him. I guess one thing I should be happy about is that his route shouldn't get much heavier than that. The third tragic Bark story is almost over. Time for the triumphant Bark story. A very productive this time in the last 2 months, very cool things came into fruition. First, the release of our first ever Dog Dong Diddle Moach. After the credits are over, you're going to see the little skit for that. Yeah. It'll be very fun to make. Oh, do I have to? If you saw Aliens Under the Table scene, you also have a little clickable dandelion in the main menu. That's with all the skits available to watch there. Right now, it's just the dildo one, but I'd love to add more later, like a skit I had earlier with a boy in church. We open sales for that one. Not soft. Second part that happened was, as I mentioned, the Pigeon Dialogue post. I started working with other people on a more regular basis, hence the birth of Not Soft, a development group, kinda. I recruited a skilled Caldwell friend to develop a really cool side project such as Universe Force. I love to use that project as a practice in leading the group people. I hope in the long run it'll allow us to have more sustainable production model for anything that's shelter related. It would be great to share the work with more boys. Now that we're at the late part of Skies Ablaze. I'm gonna tell you, sorry. I'm kinda tired. I already had a cup of tea and 2 cups of coffee when I woke up. Reading is tiring, and doing YouTubes is tiring, and I'm hungry. Anyways, currently I'm dedicated 9% of the time to the VN while Kodo is doing his thing. He doesn't have pants on! For now, I have one of the main characters from it, which is probably more treats to the guys reading the public build, since I already posted it on Patreon a few weeks back. I'll be sharing more designs and little bits on Patreon Discord over time. Finally, one other thing. Oh, what's happening here? Ooh. I got our very first commission, naughty porn scene. Ooh. Something's hot and heavy there. I'm very picky about who I let contribute assets to this project, and something is definitely one of the rare few who makes me go like, heck yeah. His nods and expressions fit perfectly in Shoto. I wonder what happens if I don't have nods censored, if I get to see more of that. Especially, I love to make that scene. Christian update. And the pictures already drawn. Time. For that, a very naughty fan service scene, as you realize in time. Those things, those photos! Even though they're good as fun seat, we continue bringing clarity to our running to a doubtful dark soul. Check out the demons within, and that's my favorite for rider. Wait, can we click that? Might add that one to the list. I mean, Shoto will recommend it. Of course, a gargantuan thanks to all the amazing, artistic, good boys for sharing Shoto fan arts for the past 2 months. Huge motivation boost. Anyone I would like a picture of the future builds, send it to that place. Oh, that's the 30-minute mark. That's it. Now, go home now and prepare for the Christmas special. A very sheltered Christmas. But not really. There will be no mention of Christmas. How about Barkmas? Sure, but seeing the update will make your Christmas that much more special. Anyway, see you soon. Ooh. Alright, was there something like this prior? Dog Dons. Oh, woo. I didn't see you there. As you can see, I'm in the Barker's corner right now, polishing my knives, deep in very profound thoughts, fully naked. I mean, do be like that sometimes. Why is my body kind of like his? Like, I'd like to think myself as lithe, but I think like I'm getting a bit more roundish. I mean, I still have tighter hips and stuff, but I feel like that's my body type. Maybe my pecs are a bit bigger, but still. Ooh, the sensation of sharp blades touching my naked furry skin. That's the stuff. Oh yes, I'm so heckin' horny. And so are you, by the looks of it. Luckily, I left one less blade for you to polish. Come closer. Sniff it. It's a cube. Come on, sniff at the screen. Do it. Now lick it. Okay, no, maybe don't. Gross. Going to do it for me anyway. Not this time. You feel the same way, don't you? I can smell your eagerness, your filthy desperation. After all, submit yourself to the woof. And buy my merch! Damn it, man. What's the point of censoring that if it's so big? What? And? What the hell is this? No, that's not it. That has to be a mistake. I even sent him a file of my blood for color reference. A note? Dear Mr. Wolf, I applied all the fixes you submitted to feedback and worked day and night without sleeping for the past week to ensure that the toy was ready for sale time. The graphic and descriptive threats of my loved ones was a good motivation. I really hope that piece of meat you attached to the letter was only something you got at a shop. Unfortunately, I'm running out of red pigment, and you won't be able to restock until Monday, so I came up with the idea to include pink color variant for our offer to meet the demand. I hope you're happy now, and I'll never hear from you again. Sincerely, Stream Akadad from Stream Toys. Damn it. I need to remember to do it. 2 sizes and multicolor variants. Visit store. Merch. In a wolf. There is a lone wolf inside you. Man, why did you remember me that I'm alone? Sad or will. The red one! Red! Order! Max's afternoon. Shoot the barkness. Oh no, I don't want to shoot the barkness. Yeah, it's very good. I'm not sure if that'll change anything. Yeah, I can't remember if I read the thing too well, but I don't think there's the, thing. Anyways, I guess we'll do these things my time. Anyways, until next time. Me. GamerWolfSix. Of Shelter. I'm gonna have to censor some dicks. So thanks and see ya.